Ace representing Topeka and King ISO representing Nebraska, man. Crazy days.
Went on this album. He really did his thing on this album.
Yes.
Now, on the next one, Kick It or... Is there a story behind the Adina Howard comment? Or were you just being funny? Look.
I tell the truth in my lyrics. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
And I don't know what her situation is now, and I respect her situation. So I'd never tell anybody the story unless I would never tell the world the story out of respect for her and whoever she's dating or married to or whatever. Keep it like that.
Fair enough.
I think Adina Howard wanted to. Never mind.
Man.
Because I ain't no snitch. I just wanted to let people think that something else was coming. Another verse was coming, but if I kept going after that, it would have been some problems. Yeah.
I'll leave it at that. Thank you for your honesty, always.
Maybe if you interview my lady one day, she might tell you. I don't know.
Okay.
It's serious. That's why we don't stop.
Very good. Now you have me thinking about something on what's up?
That song, though, Kick It Or, man, it's its own planet on this record. It's a couple of songs on this record that it's its own planet, but this is one of them. A producer by the name of Salva got with another producer by the name of Brodinsky, who did some work on Kanye's album Black Skinhead or something. Brodinsky, man, you know what I'm saying? They came together on this track, and I love the tracks they gave me so much that I'm thinking about doing an EP with them. You know what I'm saying? They are some producers that will take it somewhere else. If you listen to Kick It Or, man, things are happening in that beat. It just morphs into other things, man, and that's what I love about Salva as well, man. He plays with sounds, man, and he also did a heightened on this one. Salva did, man. I love producers that take me somewhere I've never been, you know?
Yes.
And Kick It Or is one of them. It made me tell real stories about me being a kicketer out here in the world. You know what I'm saying? All those stories are real. And the Adina Howard thing is real, too.
Yeah, I'm looking in the comment section. Steffi505, shout out. They like that song, man. They mess with that song.
What'd you say?
I said, I'm looking in the comment section. The technicians love that song. I mean, the fans and the technicians and other fans. People love it.
Hey, if you see a lot of Farsi and people talking like Farsi language in here, it's because I'm in the midst of doing this big song with their people over there in Iran and Turkey. The artist by the name of Yas and another artist by the name of Reza Pistro, and they've been waiting on me for a long time in this pandemic to do this song, and they're waiting on me. So when you keep on saying Yas, 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 they don't care about nothing else I'm talking about. They want me to represent Iran, and they want me to represent Turkey and get with their people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where all the things are going on right here in the comments.
I'm seeing it, actually.
But I'm telling everybody in Iran, everybody in Turkey that are tuned in to Reza Pistro out of Turkey and Yas out of Iran, I'm doing the song. It's just they want so much because I looked and I think it's like 24 bars they want, and their verses are really talking some shit, some real stuff. So I don't just want to give them anything. So I've been taking my time on this song because it's going to last forever, just like the song we did a long time ago, me and Yas, we did Sound of Unity. So we're going to check it out, man. That's what's going on. And you see all this stuff in the comments.
Yeah, you weren't kidding. They're going off now. They're ready. They're ready, man. So we're at Too Good, which had me thinking, because you brought up a good point. Who would do a versus, right?
What'd you say? About Too Good?
Too Good. You brought up a great point about who would you do a versus battle with. No one could do a versus with you.
That's a real statement, man. That's a real statement because unlike, when you first saw Twista, he was a little kid. The tongue twister, you know what I'm saying? He put that out a long time ago when he was a kid. Since then, you saw his ascension recorded on mainstream media. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Busta Rhymes. Same thing with Usher. Same thing with Chris Brown. Same thing with Justin Timberlake. You see them as kids, you know, going up, you know, just like Michael Jackson did. My ascension was recorded on the underground. So, when you think about Tech9ine doing a versus, it would be only with himself. The king against the clown against the G. You know what I'm saying? It's like I have so much music that I'm in my own lane, man. It's like I can't even do a versus with none because I'm one of one, and that's true. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because think about it. If they keep on saying me and Twister, what we gonna do? Rap fast? Who can rap the fastest? I'm not in it for that, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm in it for clarity. You know, so it's like, and he has the utmost clarity. I might add. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people who rap fast, it's hard to hear. You know what I'm saying? But not with Twister, not with Tech9ine. So it's like if he plays slow jams or whatever with Jamie Foxx and all that shit and Kanye. I play Einstein, the rest of the world gonna be like, what the fuck is that? The technician's gonna be like, holy fuck yeah, Einstein went over that shit, you know what I'm saying? But the majority, when I play Psycho Bitch to another song that he might got with Do or Die, Pope Pimp or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
They're gonna be like, what the fuck is Psycho Bitch, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, I have mainstream hits like Caribou Lou and Worldwide Choppers and Fragile with Kendrick Lamar and you know, He'll Go Crazy with B.O.B. and 2 Chainz and See Me with Wiz Khalifa, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, No K with E40, you know what I'm saying? It just keeps going, but nah, man, I'm one of one, you know what I'm saying? I'm too good for my own good. I have what you call Nas says King's disease. People don't be wanting you to get on their music and outshine them. I'm not trying to outshine anybody. I just do my best when I put my work out because I know that's my work and my work's gonna have to speak for me long after I'm gone, you know. So I just give my all in everything I do, from merchandise, from lyrics and beats, everything, man. So that's what we do at Strange Music, you know. So that's what that song represents. I needed somebody that can say they're too good for their own good. And Mumu Fresh embodies that whole idea. You know what I'm saying? And Wayne is just so good. That's why I said too good, no, I'm too great. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He knows. You know? He knows. You know what I mean? So critics, what they say to me is that I'm too good for my own good. You know what I'm saying? They always say that. It's like, dude, you're so good that everybody expecting you to be that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's just Tech9ine. We already know what he's gonna do. So it's harder for me to impress my fans these days, but I still do it somehow. You know what I mean?
Outdo what you've already put out. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No question. No CMs, man. So you kind of mentioned it. And I was trying to keep my mouth shut, but that Snow the Product verse is insane.
Wow.
Oh my God. I love Snow, and that's one of the hottest verses I've ever heard. Snow spit.
Totally, man. She did wonderfully, man. She's been really busy, and she took time to do that for me. And I said, just chop my head off, baby. That's all I need you to do. Just chop my head off. Yeah. And so she sent me like 12 bars of her verse. She said, like this. I said, yeah, motherfucker, like that. Keep going. Keep chopping me down. Make them say you chop me down. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I always tell all my artists. Do everything you can do to kick my ass. You know what I'm saying, on the song. You know what I'm saying? It's going to make for a better song, you know. And a lot of MCs, they don't want that to happen, but I've gotten so much shine all my fucking career, man. It's like it's time for somebody else to shine, I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? But I keep on shining. That light will never go out, man. No matter how many opportunities I give hardcore MCs or how I want to push them to do better than me, I'm always going to be like that because, like Eminem say, my spot is forever reserved. You know what I mean? And I love to see people fucking eat. And she ate on that motherfucker. Man. You know what I'm saying? I think I think Russ was wanting to do a verse as well, but I got so busy around that time, I kind of lost contact as I was trying to finish the album, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Russ, I think he was going to do a verse because when I sent him the track, he told me, he's like, man, I respect what you do, man. He gave me so many accolades for being independent, you know, and being like one of the four guys at the forefront, you know. And I went to bed after I sent him the track. I woke up, he had the hook already. He sent it back. He said, look in your email. I'm like, that's it. That's what I needed. He's like, send me some more stuff, man. Let's do some more. Let's do like 4 more at least.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I didn't have time to send them to him yet. I'm like, ooh, don't forget you said that, Russ. You know what I'm saying? I know we've been busy and, you know, he's doing his thing as well, you know what I'm saying? But No Sims is a great one. I think Wishmaster did that one too.
Yes. You're correct.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Russ is really
Wishmaster is versatile, homie.
Russ
You know?
was on fire this last year, a couple years indeed, man. Face Off, which I think we've already covered a lot of that, but if there's anything...
We already talked about that one.
Yeah. So then Clydesdale's, you and Easy Fonzarelli back together.
When I think Wishmaster did that one too. Did he do that one?
Oh, now you get testing me. I don't know. I'm going to say yes.
Who did that one? I don't have it in front of me. I thought Wishmaster did that one too. I think, yes it is. Okay. Wishmaster did Clydesdale. Yes he did. He had his tag at the beginning.
Okay.
So when Wishmaster first sent me that beat, I heard that it was some horse trotting in it. I'm like, holy moly. I always wanted to do a song called Clydesdale about women with humongous gluteus maximuses. You know what I'm saying? And, it turned out beautiful. I wanted 40 to do the hook. And he sent back the verse. He dug it so much. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, family. You know what I'm saying? What a wonderful club song. You know what I'm saying? I have a dope, wonderful video idea for it. I can't wait to get to. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we can't wait to
Yeah.
see it. That's a good
Yeah.
song to toast up some Earl Stevens Mango Scotto or your.
Totally.
You had the Bulu beer, Caribou
Yeah.
beer.
Yes. It's seasonal. Yes. We're gonna do it again, I think.
Yes. Thank you for the samples. That was great.
Yes.
That was delicious.
Yes.
Still right here with X rated, man. I think we talked about
Yes.
this one as well.
Yeah, we did.
Okay. Take Your Halo.
Wow.
Yep. That's
A lot of talk in Strangeland when we let go a handful of our artists, and the narrative was all the artists left because something was bad at Strangeland. You know what I'm saying? When that's not the case. So a lot of fans were talking crazy. A lot of death threats came through. You know what I'm saying? This shit that really fueled me to talk that shit. Like, and you fucked up fans, threatening us, so what's the plan? Talking tough stuff, man. You don't want to bust a clutch hand. You don't pull up, you just yell, sick nigga, that ain't my cells, bitch. Fucking infidels, I think I'm into hell. And fuck jail, bitch. I'm like really upset, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
it make me say asinine shit, you know what I'm saying? I shouldn't be saying I want to kill somebody and fuck jail because I never want to go to jail, but it's just something when you letting your emotions go in the song, it's gonna come out how it comes out, and that's how I'm in it, because that's how people make me feel when they talk down on what we've built and all the people that we've helped along the way, you know.
No question. And what you've done for KC.
Yes.
Knock That Noodle. Featuring Marley Young.
Yes, Knock That Noodle. It was natural the way it came about, because usually I'd get Marley in the studio and we'd listen to tracks and he'd say that one, and that one. This one I heard and I said, I want to do a song dedicated to Killer City. You know, we've done Kansas City anthems for the Chiefs and the Royals. Now I want to do one for the neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? I want to do one for Killer City. That's the darker side of Kansas City, and it does exist. I mean, you know, we could sweep it under the rug, but we can't. So it's like a How to Survive in South Central kind of deal. You know what I'm saying, in this song. But Kansas City, you know, and Marley knocked it out of the park the first try, man. You know what I'm saying? He said, "What do you think about this?" I said, "This is it. This is Killer City." And it came together naturally, man. It's a beautiful song. Beautiful song.
Yes. As someone from also the Midwest, I can attest to that.
Yes.
It was nice.
Kansas City, Missouri, no less.
Nice representation.
That's two gangs collided on one track, Crip and Blood, you know?
Yes. Next up, we got Heightened, which I was like, as I'm